Well, hello, creatives, and welcome to my live stream on Freebie Friday. I am the Pretty Paper Chick. So happy for those of you who will be joining me live or maybe catching the replay. So, I have been working on this coloring page for a while. Actually, I liked it so much that I made a couple of images that I just want to share with you tonight. My whole goal here is just to embrace other creatives like Christian creatives. Let me backtrack. Other Christian creatives who enjoy junk journaling, creative journaling like I do. I'm just really looking for a community, people to share ideas with. I am a beginner. I've been watching people make journals and do pages and spreads and for years, and I felt like it was time for me to take all of the designs that I had been creating over the years and put them on the pages. So that's what I plan to do with this series. Everything I make on my Design With Me Freebie Fridays, I'm actually going to be using them in my journals as well. So if you're not already following me, you can follow me on TikTok. I should have prepared this. I should have prepared this previously, but I totally forgot. I had such a long day today, and I don't know what I was thinking doing it this late, but here I am. So I'm getting it together slowly but surely. I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. So anyway, there you go. You can. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let me show you this one. Although you can join my list, but you can follow me on TikTok at Pretty Paper Chick. I would love to connect with you there. I would love to see your pages. Maybe I'm already liking and saving your pages already. Who knows? That's the other point of this channel is just for me to, get to get acquainted with other creators. All right. Without further ado, let me go ahead and pull this page up for you guys so I can stop rambling. Let me share my screen. All right, let me get in here. So, let's see. This is what I've been working on. So, what happened was I love to collage. And so I created this collage. I have a whole series of these images. I created these collage images to go inside of my journals. And then I got the idea, because I liked it so much that I wanted to turn it into a coloring image to see if I could do that. And so I went into ChatGPT and I shared the picture and I asked it to do, a line art coloring page for me. And it did. And I liked it. I mean, it wasn't exactly it, um, but it was close enough. And so if you're like me, now I love to design. I'm a design girl. I'm a graphic artist. That's just what I do. Um, but I'm not so great at coloring and, knowing what colors go good together. I'm not one of those girlies who color blocks and stuff like that. So, and I pretty much stick to neutrals. I may put pops of color in. And so I also created, I hope you can see the full page. Let me like shrink it down a little bit. I created this color palette so that if you need a guide, you can. And because we know that across digital devices, colors aren't always the same. So I did put the hex codes in there. I don't know why it's doing that. It just keeps on. There we go. Pop it up. I'm gonna pop it up a little bit more so you can see what I'm talking about. And so I put the hex codes in, and so that way you could, match your colors up to, see if it's close or not. Or maybe you want to just create your own palette. I decided that that music was kind of getting on my nerves, y'all. I don't know if it was bothering you or not, but um, So I left space for you to test your colors out, or down here, like it says, you can create your own color palette. Because I believe in individuality, creative freedom, and expression. So, and then I always leave a lot of white space because you never know. People might want to doodle on the page. I don't know. I'm one of those people. Um, I just, doodle everywhere. So, all right, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and you're going to watch me do this in real time. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. I normally do this on my phone and not on my laptop, so it might be a little challenge, but let me go grab these images here really quick. And we're going to let's start with her. Let's start with her. So here's what I do normally. I'm going to make some adjustments because it's just a little grayer than I would like. So I'm just gonna first of all set it to the back. Sometimes I will put a black border. It just depends on if I'm building the image myself. I need some more room. If I'm building the image myself, or um, if I'm just gonna use it as is. And I don't know why it's giving me these issues right now, but it is. Let's try again. Let's see if I can get it so I can set it to the background. It's not letting me do it. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Normally, it will allow you to set as a background image, but that's okay. I know what to do. So we'll just go corner to corner. And I'm just going to drag it from the corner so I don't distort the image. I'm really not happy that it won't let me do what I really want to do. Like, seriously, I'm irritated. I don't know why it won't give me the option. Y'all figure it out. Tell me in the comments if I missed something. That's all right. That's okay. We'll do it like this. Let me check the top. That's cool. I can work with this. All right, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit it. I'm just going to adjust it a little bit. Right here where it says adjust, I'm going to go play around and with the balance. Let's take a look at the saturation. Let me see. I'm going to go both ways. And I like it better on this end here. I'm going to do it all the way to 100. Let's just see what happens. Pull some of this out. Nope. There we go. That's a little more defined. I've been trying to, practice my skill. Like there's some, apps out there that you can use that will totally remove the grayscale, but I really have been trying to learn how to manipulate the image myself and, pull it out myself. Training my eye is what I think I'm doing. Now I'm going to go do something. Let's see, I'm at 2420. I'm just going to pull this down just to see. That's what I thought. Okay. So we're going to put it right back where it was. Not quite there. Right back to the middle. I think that's where it was. And let's see. I like to watch it change, y'all. I just do. All right, let me stop. Let's see. But this is how I learn. I'm self-taught. And that's how I learn. My computer is doing something really funky. Like I said, I know on my phone. Let me take a look at this and see it. Let me take a look and see what I think. I apologize that my computer. I'm low key okay with this. I'm low key okay with this. Now, um, I was thinking about putting some words on here. So let's just see. Let me go see here. Um, but I really do like, I like the inkwell there. I really, and I don't really want to pull her out. I think I'm going to leave her as is. I don't think I'm going to add words to it. Let's just see if I was going to add words. How would I do it? Let's see. I would probably, maybe it's a good thing I didn't. Yeah, I would definitely move her up. But I'm going to lose the part I like. Let's see. I'm thinking it's live. So I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. Pull it up some. And we're going to come back down here. Gives me a little space. I'm going to pull that up some just because I don't want to lose a lot of the inkwell or the flowers. I love the way they look. It's so pretty down here. I'm going to pull it up just a little bit more and drag this corner just a little bit more there. That's cool. It's enough white space. When it prints, it's going to have a border unless, I mean, my printer does. But okay, let's go pop something in here. I'm going to put a little phrase in here. If I could type. Okay, I'm going to do all caps. I'm going to drag it down some here. Don't worry, y'all. I'm going to make it, y'all going to see. I'm going to make it work. And then I'm going to, let's see, add another, let's do a subheading. I can't see. I'm one of those people who, if I can't see what I'm typing, I don't know how to spell. PRES. Hold on, let me just do it. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. There we go. All right. I worked it out. And I'm going to let that be small, I think. I'm going to make it a little smaller. We're going to change it to script. What script do I want to use? Let's see. Now with this, this is my freebie Friday, you guys. So when you go to my website, you'll be able to download this whole packet. I do have an extra image. I'm not going to design both images here. I don't want to take up too much of your Friday. I'm looking for my font, the one I want. And I left it to where if you wanted to go in and edit, you can edit. If I also gave you the prompt. So let's try playlist script. Let's see what that looks like if we, I don't know if it's going to work or not because it's such a tiny script, but let's see if it will. I don't think so. I'm just going to take a look. Let's go to effects. We're going to hollow it out. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like it. I think I'm going to leave this part like it is, none. And we'll do this one. We'll hollow this one like that. And then I'll show you what I do, my little cheat, my little workaround. You guys probably know what I'm going to do. If you have a different technique, I would be really happy if you shared it with me. That this is my little hack. This is what I do. There we go. I'm just going to use a basic square. Make it white. I think this is my white. Yep, that's white. Tap out. It's sticking. Now it's going to come down to the bottom. And I might even do some bubble letters. Maybe. I don't know if I'm gonna play around with this font and see. Yeah, I like it. I like it there. Thank you for helping me. Canva will help you sometimes, you know. And I'm gonna do this like this. I'm not liking that so much. Let's go. Let's make it lowercase. There we go. I like that better. Okay. I'm like, let's just play around. Let's just see if we find a font that we think is better. I'm going back to corporate and see what I find in there. Let me remember. Oh, Canva Sans. Okay, yeah. So I can remember what I have. This is the fun part for me, is playing around with the different fonts. Nope, that ain't it. Yeah, nope. Oh, maybe. Nah, not really. When it's an adult, I don't like to make it look too kitty. You know, I like it to have some sophistication. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm liking this one. Gotta drop it down some. I do. I like that. Boom. Just like that, we're done. We created our first page. That wasn't too difficult. I'm still a little irritated that it wouldn't let me set it as background, but it's probably a good thing, although it wouldn't have made a difference. If you do decide you want to set the image as the background, you still, once you throw that little white square in there, that will fix it up, you know, to where it won't really matter that is set to the background. Okay, hold on. I'm looking for another. I have to watermark. I watermark everything, y'all. I do. Well, you know, not in the things that I sell, but definitely when I'm giving things away. I give a lot away. I try to imitate my Heavenly Father. I do. He made me that way. Okay, yep. I'm going to stick it right in here. I'm going to put. Yep. And I'm going to gray it out so it doesn't look so noticeable. I'm talking about how I watermark, but I did not watermark you guys the freebie that's on my site. I really didn't, because I have the page in there, like I said. But for this one, we're gonna do this. Exactly what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna drop it down just a little. I just like things to line up, and I am gonna make it a little transparent so it's like a watermark. There you go, boom. All right. That is basically it. I don't know. I feel like I could do another page, but I don't want this video to be like an hour long. I don't know. Let's see how fast I could design. I'll let you guys see the other. I like this one. All right, so let's pull the other image in. Go back to my uploads. Yep, it's this one. There we go. Oh no, I'm sorry, y'all. Wrong one. That's the one I just did. Hold on, it's this one. There we go. Let's see if they're gonna let me do. It's not, and I really don't know why. But once again, oh, how many times did I put it on here? I don't have to do much to her at all. I really don't know what this is about. Now, I've been designing and creating things all week. In fact, I went on earlier today, just earlier today, and was able to set as a background image. So I don't know what the deal is today, but I got a trick. Um, I'm gonna do something different with this one. There are a lot of elements in here that I like, but because the image won't set the way I would like it to, I don't want her cut off like that. This is what I'm gonna do. It's a bit busy, you think? Just a little bit. So let's see what they let me do. I'm gonna go to, let me click on, I'm gonna go to Elements. And I have the Pro account, you guys. So the workaround is if you ever want to remove background, you have the free account. You can just go to background remover, type that into your browser. It's read by Canva anyway. I think Canva bought them out or whatever, or maybe it always was Canva. Remove the image, download it, upload it to Canva. Boom, there you go. It's a workaround. It's a couple extra steps, but if you just don't want to spend those coins to go pro every month, you do this as a hobby. That's what I did 4 years before I decided to open up a store myself. Um, I'm struggling. I'm supposed to be in tools, I think. Hold on, let me see where I'm at. Listen, when I move from my phone to a different device, I don't know where anything is on my laptop because I promise you, I do not design like this. I do everything on my phone. If you go to my TikTok page, you will see. That's just how I do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to, I think I'm going to, let's see, where my stuff at? Images. Is it Magic Media? No, it's not Magic Media. I don't want Magic Media. I want Magic Studio. Where is it? I might have to type it in. Tools? Is it in Tools? I don't know where it is here. Where is it? Is it in apps, y'all? I don't know. That's what I get for trying to do too much. I mean, and I am scrolling like crazy. Look, I don't think this is it. Hold on, let me close this up. Let me scroll back up. Because I want to pull her out. I don't want to remove the background. Let's see what happens if I do remove the background though. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what it looks like. Well, it brightened it up, didn't it? I wonder. That makes me wonder. Because this one has a lot of blue in it, right? Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Since we're playing, let's keep playing. Let's see what happens. Oops, I'm supposed to take my vitamin, y'all. I gotta take my vitamin. So, y'all, okay. That's all right. It's still a little blue, but it's all right. It's cool. All right, let me see if I can find Magic Studio. I don't know where Magic Studio is. Normally, I would just go to, nope. I would go to YouTube and I would find a video to show me how to find Magic Studio on my laptop. Maybe is it in Elements, y'all? Did I overlook it? Y'all probably looking at me like she done scrolled past this about 4 times. Let me just look and see. I don't think it would be. This is not where it would be. Where is it? Where is it? I'm about to give up. Let me just type it in and see what happens. I just don't know where this thing is here. I'm going to click on the image. I'm going to click on the image again and see. Is it in edit? Let's go back to edit. Durr. Boom. Y'all knew it was there all the time, didn't y'all? Didn't y'all? This is the advantage of when people are on live with you, because then somebody could have typed in the chat. Look under the edit button, girl. That's where it is. All right. I'm back on track, y'all. I'm back on track. So I'm just going to use Magic Grab. And I'm going to try to grab my girly. Oh, because I removed the background, though, y'all, it might try to grab everything. Yeah. Let's undo. Let's undo. I did not think this through. Let's undo some stuff here. Close. Undo. I'm going to undo again. Did I do it enough times? Let's see. If she's, yep, I did. Let's redo. All right, let's see if I can grab her. Let's see if I can grab her. Be awesome if I can, because I do like building my own pages. It's very relaxing for me. And I do this more than I actually, like color. But I said I was gonna, nope, it won't let me. Let me see if I do foreground. Yep, nope. Let's see if I do brush, if I could grab her. If I just brush over. And my thing is being so janky, I'm nervous. It's like it has a mind of its own. Y'all, this was me when I was first learning Photoshop. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to, whatever I could grab, I'm going to grab it. Oh, see what I mean? It just went its own place, I'm using my finger. Whatever. Let's see. Let's grab it. Let's just see what it looks like. I'll make it work. I promise you. Y'all think it's a game. All right. Let me see. I need to see the full thing here. I think it did all right. Cool beans. So I'm going to duplicate the page. And then I'm going to delete that. And now I can adjust her the way I want to adjust her. And let's go see what we have, what I can find. Hmm. I'm going to go to this next page here. I'm going to move it. I confused myself. Okay, on this page, we're going to delete her. Yep. We are. All right. Just in case I want to grab some other things out of here, depending on what I find. Where are we at? We're doing pretty good on time. I started at 9:05. We're doing pretty good on time. Okay, just in case I want to snag some elements. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we have. Now, the trick with this is, well, this one is not going to be as difficult because there's a lot of different styles going on in this photo here. So I'm going to go to graphics. Let me scroll up. I'm going to go to graphics. They may suggest some things for me. Let's see what I've used already. This is pretty. Let's see what this looks like. See how much I would have to adjust it. That's the issue. See, is how much work you have to put into the image to make it fit in. And I don't feel like doing all of that. Not tonight. I'm sleepy. So let's see you. Let's see what you look like. Let's see how well you merge onto the scene. Oh, I like when they send up recommendations. I like when they do that. Now I'm not feeling that either. Let's see what you look like. That's a little bit too much. It's a lot that goes into it, but like I said, I like building my pages. Let me go back and I'm just gonna have to let's type in floral. Let's see what I get. Like I said, I can't see it. I can't type if I can't see it. I mean, I can't spell if I can't see. Let's see what type of flowers we have in here. I do like to use AI. I realize that AI would be able to create, but like I said, I like building pages myself. I feel like I learn a lot when I do it that way. It allows me to, I don't know, I feel more creative, I guess. And it's still soothing for me. The reason why I do it in the first place, this one looks like it could work. I have no idea. I have no idea what I want to do with this page here. Not feeling that. I liked the outline, the type of art it was, but just not quite it. Let's see this one. Oh, I know what I think I want to do now. I think we'll see here. This actually could work. This actually could work. Let's go. Let's go up here. But with this new idea that I have, and I'll definitely, let's see. Didn't want to do all of that. Like I said, mind of its own. We'll see. We'll see. I might change my mind. I think I liked it better this way. If I can get it back to, there we go, back to 0. We'll see. We'll see here. And I like that showing there like that. But let's see here. And that's not quite the color we want. See that? That helps too. That's a good thing. Some of the elements you can change the color. That's better. But it's a lot of texture going on with these other images. But we'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. This is just how I work, y'all. I just pull stuff until I find something that I see that will work better, or I'll just get rid of it altogether. And this is the idea I have. I think I want to just go ahead and add the text is what I would like to do. Let me see it full on. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit so I can see the page more. And let's flip her. Let's flip her. Yeah, let's do it. Let's flip her to the other side. Like that. Let's stretch her out some more. Like that. And I'm going to click on her again because I think I want to just take it out right here if it'll act right. There we go. Easy fix. I think I got some of her hair, but that's all right. I did. I got some of her hair. I'm going to try not to hyper focus on that and go ahead and find these letters. Now, I'm going to do the letters myself. And I have something in mind. But let's go down to this font here. Sometimes this is a quicker workaround. If I could find it, here it is. Let's do these. I like to see these sometimes. They work. Not seeing anything that's jumping out at me just yet. Let's try this grouping here. Let's just see what we can make it do. First, I'm going to change the color because we don't want the green. In fact, you know what we're going to do. We're going to hollow it out anyway. I do apologize. It's going so slow. Okay, let's change this. Will it let me ungroup these? Let's see. Did it give me the option to ungroup? If not, I will. Yep, there we go. Boom. There we go. It did let me ungroup. So we're going to take you here and let's do this. That's what we're going to do here. I like that. I'm going to bring this in. And let's see. Is this bold? Let's see that. Let's see what we could do with this spacing. Let's do the letter spacing. That's pretty good. Yeah. Let's drop it down just a little though. I don't know why that's down so far. Can I backspace? Yeah. I just don't know if these letters are going to be thick enough. We'll see. Let's go to effects, I believe is what it is. Not outline. Now, you can use outline. I wish I wasn't sleepy because I will do something. I might come back and work on this. In fact, I probably will, more than likely. Oh, there it is. I forgot all about this part. Right? I forgot all about this part. So we wanted to justify. We're going to do our same little trick. Keep it simple. I don't know if I'm sticking with the font or not. I may not. I may just shrink it. I may not have to put the space in. Sometimes I like to do this. Hold on, let me show you another effect I like to use. Sometimes, and let's make it black. We're gonna go back and make the letters white. It's white. And I like to leave white space because, like I said, I like to draw, I like to doodle, I like to do abstract things, and I, don't necessarily like to fill up the whole page all the time. Let's take a look. Let's pull back and see what I think of this. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing, y'all. I kind of have to do this because it's just a little too basic for me. I'm going to stretch it out some more. Okay, and then I'm going to try something else. Hold on, let's add a little bit more text. have been praying for patience. And I tell you, like, when my internet signal is slow or something like that, and I start to get irritable, it lets me know. Like, it's a barometer. It lets me know, like, you still got some more work to do. Like, you still have some more work to do, girl. Oh, true that, true that. I'm just gonna add a text box, y'all. I can't keep. All right. And so this is what I'm gonna do. I kind of like that size, but I don't want it to be that small. Let's see if it works. All right, let's see if I can make it do what I have in my mind to do. Um, back to effects. I'm gonna try to. We're gonna see if I could curve it. Um, I saw something different in my mind. Hold on. I don't know where my thing is to make me help me turn it. Um, where is it? Does it not let you do it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Um, and then I'm gonna see. Does it let you flip? I'm playing, y'all. I really don't. I saw something. I wanted to see if I could do it because they do have a tool in here that will allow you to. It's not letting me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I am open to suggestions. See, I want it the other way though. I want it to go like this. That's how I wanted it to go, y'all. But my brain cannot process. I'm telling y'all, when I say I am so sleepy, I had a long day. I had a long day. Yeah, it's just not. Okay, I quit. I give up. I'll come back another day, another time. Because I cannot right now. I just can't. Um, and if I do, I'll probably do it on my phone and I'll upload it to my TikTok page because right now I'm ready to fight. Okay. And since I can't find the delete, I'm just going to pull it right off the thing there. All right. I'm just going to do that like that. I still feel like I want to do something else. I'm almost at a whole hour right now. But let's see here. I don't know what this is. This is not what I thought it was. This is another trick that I do, y'all. When I'm trying to fill in space and I'm cheating, and I'm just trying to add depth or dimension to a page. It doesn't look like this one is one that will let me change the color, but I'm gonna leave this here because so I can remember like where I'm going with this. And I kind of want it to go like it's like washi tape or something. Um, and I'll probably end up grouping them together. so that I could play around with it more. Give me a little more freedom and flexibility. Y'all can see where my issue is. Um, it's just that the color is a little bit off. But let me see, did they give me a recommendation? Let's see what their recommendations are, because sometimes their recommendations like, no, but this is nice. I'm just gonna, this is another thing I do. When I see something I like, so I don't have to try to search for it again, I will just pop it on there so it'll be in my recents so I can use it in another project. That's another cheat that I do. All right, it does not look like, let's see. I'm gonna try one more thing and see what they pull up for me. I mean, it's really going slow. How cute is this boot? How cute is that boot? Super cute. We gotta snag that. Sorry, y'all. Distracted, but it was too cute for me. This too cute for me to pass that. With them face. Okay, let me stay focused. Uh-huh. Yeah, and if I wasn't live, guess what I would be doing? I definitely would be. I would still be scrolling. I would still be working because I like to finish, but this is taking up a lot of time. And I just feel like I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm going to go to flower. I'm going to put flower pattern in and see what comes up. Did I spell pattern right? Yeah, I did. Okay, flower pattern background. Be intuitive then. I don't like, lately I tried using that pattern generator thing. I still have to play around with it because I just did not get it. I didn't like what it created. Let's go back to graphics because most of the black and white images will be there. Yeah, I don't think, oh, nope, that's not quite it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play with this, I guess is what I'm gonna do. Um, let's see if I ungroup it, what it will let me do. I'm gonna select this. It will let me edit. And let's see what adjustments we might be able to make. I'm coming up on an hour, so first I'm gonna play around with the temperature. Pull some of that out. And then I'm going to, let's see what happens if I mess with this contrast. See how I got a little closer? Got a little closer, didn't it? It did. Playing with my emotions. Why they playing with my emotions like that? They did me dirty. You saw that? See, and it went back, but it didn't stay. Why not? What is going on? What is going on? Let's see. Shadows. I don't know why. I'm gonna let it because since it's so slow. And I'm gonna go the other way just to when I tell y'all I'm a visual person, I'm a visual person, a visual learner for sure. Yeah, I didn't like that at all, not one bit. I was going the right way. What's that? Minus 36. I don't know. I feel like it needs more. Whatever that was before, I was happy with that. I was, and I wonder, oh, I know why. See, and this is why when I'm sleepy, it's just null and void. It's just mute. All right, so I'm gonna stop right here. I think I've shared quite a bit with you. Hopefully, you'll have fun playing with your graphics and your design. In the freebie, I give you the all, I think it's about 8 pages in there. You get my prompts as well. You get the color palette. You get 2 images. You also get colors. If you do use the prompts and create your own images and make a full book, I would love to see it. Make sure you follow me on. Let me stop sharing. Make sure you follow me at Pretty Paper Chick on TikTok, and so that I can see if you do anything with it. Um, Come up with some designs of your own. If you would like to join my mailing list, that would be awesome. I would love for us to be able to connect with one another. You can go visit my website. Let me show you really quick. Go to my website, um, and you can sign up right there. Or if you go to my store, you can sign up there too. I'm just going to pop my website on, but it's right at the bottom. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of my website. You can learn more about me there. You can go directly to my store from here. Everything is here, and and uh, and you can sign up for my mailing list, and then you'll know when I'm going live. You'll know when I start coloring live. You'll know when I have new products in the store, and I'm going to be opening up a free community. It's always going to be free. I'm never going to charge for it. Like I said, I'm just looking for other beginners like me who are learning, who want to learn together, share our processes, our ideas, and just encourage one another. My faith girlies who love to junk journal and do maybe some graphic work and design or creative journaling. I love collaging. I love all the things, y'all. I'm trying to learn how to color. So if that's your jam, come in, join my group, teach me some things. We can just let iron sharpen iron. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you watch the replay, just hashtag replay and just leave me a little shout out. I will come and look at your YouTube channel and follow you on TikTok as well. All righty, that's about it. I'm about to take my vitamin because I'm way late and I'm going to bed, people.